Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Bear It All, the podcast with your girl Jay.
And B, what's up, y'all?
And Jay, hello.
Hi.
Wait, did you get that right?
Oh shit. Sorry guys, it's the takeover Sippin With Friends.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another collab episode of Bear It All with the Sippers. I'm one of your hosts, Rock the King. More wine is
Here.
Miss Johnson, if you what?
Nasty.
And we back, to do another collab podcast with our family. It's so good to be back.
We like you
It's
guys.
so good to be
No,
back.
we love them. We don't like
Oh,
them.
yeah.
We love them.
That's
They're family.
No,
we
we
love
love
them.
you guys.
Love. We got
This
love
is
now.
love.
This is
Love
love.
us.
This is
Yes.
love.
I love that.
Love
Yes.
that. And y'all know how we do, how we start each episode. We start each episode with a toast, and I'm going to go first.
Getting us drunk.
And I want to give a toast to all the crackheads out there that's still on crack, that has not died. You still cracking, you still going,
Still
and
cracking.
I want to applaud you guys for just keep doing something negative, and you are still alive.
Wait.
No, that's a
Never
great
mind.
thing.
Sorry, that's your toast.
No, that's my toast. Yeah, that's a great thing to be cracking for about 30 years, and you don't die.
Oh, okay, so you're celebrating the don't die part. Got it.
I'm celebrating doing
right.
something bad and you're not dying.
Yeah, that's,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
amazing. You
You
know what? Now that
motherfuckers-
you say it like that,
People smoke cigarettes and die.
die.
People drink alcohol
And
and
die.
fucking
True.
die.
Yeah.
If you do crack,
you just don't die.
you die when you stop doing crack.
You know what?
You know
Shout
what?
out to the crackheads.
That's why my
crackheads.
toast
I can't
is to
even.
the crackhead. Keep cracking.
So we encouraging
doing
them to
what you
keep
doing.
crack.
I'm not saying don't do the K2 because the K2 it'll kill you.
Yeah, that.
But keep doing crack.
I can't
Yeah,
encourage
'cause
them.
meth
Like,
is
keep
different
doing
too.
that shit. Keep doing
You
crack.
OD on those drugs. You don't OD on smoking
Yeah,
the
because
pipe.
they doing horse tranquilizers. No, I'm talking about the real hardcore
The 80s
crack heads.
The
Them
80s
niggas
crack.
that do crack, that light it up in the pipe
And pop up babies like left
and
and
want to
right.
cut grass
That's what
and
crack
clean your
does.
car. They might steal something out your car, but they gonna come back and clean your shit again
They're
like they
skinny
never did it.
too.
You know what?
I love all the real crackheads. I love you guys.
So there's fake ones out
There's
there.
some fake crackheads, but the real ones, we love you guys.
Keep
from
on
the
cracking.
from Bear It All
Keep on
podcast and
crack.
Sippin With Friends.
Oh,
We love you
it's
guys.
from us
Keep
too.
cracking. Keep motherfucking cracking to
Go
the
to
real
rehab, okay?
crackheads
Get off
out
the
there.
crack.
That's
Yeah,
my toast.
No,
Please
keep
do.
on
Go
trucking,
rehab.
keep on cracking.
It's keep on cracking.
Just
Keep
don't
on
die.
cracking.
Don't die. They gonna die when they stop. Don't go to rehab. What the fuck is that? What happened to Amy Winehouse when she went to rehab?
You
She
know
died.
what? Next
She
toast.
died of
About
overdose
that.
though, didn't
But
she?
she was on
He
a different
going
kind of
too
drug.
far,
It wasn't
like-
crack.
He went.
Trying
like,
to take me
somebody
low
will
to
my brother back
rehab,
then.
and I said no.
What
no.
are you on
And then
today?
she died.
Mm.
Can you believe that shit?
Mm.
I love Amy Winehouse.
I didn't even know you
too.
knew her.
Yeah, what?
Shout out to you.
I'm versatile with music.
Oh, okay.
Rest in peace, Amy Winehouse.
Got it.
Keep on cracking.
My toast this week is going to be to all the single people
Keep on cracking.
out here struggling in today's current dating pool of piss and dookie.
Yes. Amen to that.
And all the adulterers that are out here trying to make relationships with people outside of their marriages. It's okay. There are still people out here for us. God has us. Just want to put some positive out there, There's some people out here that are going to match our peaceful energy. And, I'm just...
Sorry, I was waiting.
actually, this is for me.
You
I
okay?
don't know.
No, when you said us, I knew it was for you. 'Cause I'm like, oh, you included yourself.
But I want to include,
Us.
whoever else is single. But I just wanted to, shout out to everybody that's struggling in this dating pool of piss and dookie. And, it's going to get better. It's going to get better one day.
Successful.
Where's the violin?
Get better.
Wow. My toast this week, guys, is going to be to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day. Tomorrow is Father's Day.
Yes.
I just want to remind, some of the women out here, like, let the fathers have their day. You know what I mean? I've been seeing a lot of bashing online. And, coming from a person who doesn't have, like, the best relationship with my dad, I still have a level of respect for him. And I've still chosen to give him grace because there's no book to how to be a parent, right? So
Ain't that
you do
the
your
truth?
best. Yes, we all know right from wrong. But I just think, I'm not into the whole bashing the men. I ain't into that. So
Yeah.
happy Father's Day to all the active fathers, even the non-active fathers. Because guess what? If they didn't decide to sleep with your mom, half of us wouldn't be here. So you know what I mean. We got to give credit when credit is due.
She got a point
So
there.
I'm just,
does.
but on a positive note, let's give some of the men out here grace, y'all, And let's really respect the fact that it's Father's Day. So happy
We
Father's Day.
appreciate
Love
you.
that.
We
Happy
appreciate you,
Father's
Queen.
Day.
Yeah, I love
Yes,
that.
love
Because
that.
can I just say this? Like
course.
most women have all the holidays.
Correct.
Yeah.
Men just get very little, and I
I
see men
agree.
complain about that. So
I mean, tomorrow's really not a holiday for us. We're not getting shit tomorrow anyway.
I
Well,
was just about to
that's-
My
My
man
say,
is.
don't
My man
expect
is. I don't know
anything.
about
My
y'all.
whole
My man
point-
is.
I know
my
mine
whole
is.
point.
My
That's
man is.
exactly what a lot of women are
And I
saying.
don't have no
I mean,
kids,
a lot of
but
men are
my man's
saying
gonna-
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
they're not gonna get anything, or
They
they're gonna
get
get
shit.
bare minimum, a
Right.
nice tie.
You gonna bring the
some cute
regular
drawers.
coochie? Like, bring another one.
Shut the
You
hell
know
up.
what?
Well, why
Yeah,
is
he-
the
oh,
coochie
you know what?
involved in
Take his
Father's
mic
Day?
back.
Right.
Father's
Can
Day
you
is
turn his
about-
mic off?
Jeez
Producer, please.
Louise.
Bring another.
This nigga on the road.
Oh, you talking about that kind of? You talking
Oh,
about a
bring
ziti.
two.
Bring two coochies. You just gonna bring
What?
one? You bring
For
one every year.
This is Father's Day we're talking about. Not
I guess he wants a
Jeez.
hall pass. That's what he's trying to say.
I
He's
don't
trying to
want
get a
hall
hall
pass. I
pass
want
just
you
for
to
that day.
bring the hall to the
you want your
pass.
daughter? You want your daughter to bring you
I want her mom to bring somebody else.
With her. So you want to do both? You want a threesome?
Yes.
Hello, that would be
the mom
what
would
he just said.
a friend
Gift you.
Yeah, gift.
right?
So
All
wait,
these
you're
years, I
still,
deserve
you're
it.
still with the mom then?
No.
Oh hell no.
So why you want a threesome?
No,
That's
I
why-
ain't talking about me. I'm just talking about other people.
Oh, okay, that's
I don't want to.
I was trying like, wait.
Oh my
I was just trying to.
Oh no.
Well, you
Not
gotta
at all.
say that. Say it better because the
I'm
way
sorry
how-
about that. Cause,
So the
oh,
next
no.
toast, right? So
Yes, yes.
I'll go last.
I done forgot what my damn toast was.
That's because you've been drinking.
To the crackheads.
Don't do that. I had a sip.
You've been drinking for never mind.
You know what?
It's always your
It's
friends telling the
I
business.
can't
Happy
let the
birthday
Geminis
to
be
Brandy
great.
too, guys.
I'm celebrating
birthday.
all
Belated
month.
birthday
Thank
to
you.
Brandy.
She been
And happy belated to Sheree.
Thank you.
And
Yeah,
happy
birthday.
belated to Slet.
It's Gemini season.
It's Gemini season.
Ain't it over
No,
now?
no,
No, it's
No,
not.
no,
It's
Ain't
still
it
over.
over?
It is
What you
not.
talking about?
I think
My
it's until
birthday ain't
tomorrow.
till December. She's like,
Now,
ain't it over?
yeah, the 21st.
Until tomorrow.
21st.
Until tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Gemini
It ain't
season
over
never
until right.
Well, we
Here we
gonna
go.
drink till tomorrow.
Yeah. You
It's
know.
cancer season now.
See, well, there's my toast. Shout out to, we were just talking about this. Your person who allows you to be yourself, right?
Ooh.
Completely yourself,
And all your
unapologetically, right? However intense, fiery, spicy, whatever that is, but
Yes.
for loving you for who you are. So that is
Yes.
my toast.
I like that.
And not trying to dim your light
Amen.
Yes.
for their, control or happiness, just letting you be great. So,
Yes.
toast to that.
I love that. It's on you, Dad.
That's a good one.
I want to toast to our new friendship that we have. I love
I
it.
love it.
Yes.
You so sweet.
Yes.
No, I really,
You
honestly,
so
yes.
sweet.
I love the new connections that I'm getting.
Oh.
And I'm very thankful and appreciate it.
Oh, we thankful for you and appreciate you, baby.
yeah,
That was so
emotional.
sweet.
That is so
Sweet. Don't make me cry because I'm a fucking gangster.
That's like, that's
Cry?
my
Who
toast.
cries right now?
I cried.
I cried earlier today. Yesterday.
Yes, we did. That's one of them
First of
too.
all-
It's yeah, I think the older we get, we
Mhm.
start to appreciate people more.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I totally agree.
So
Yeah, 'cause
Toast
life,
to that.
life is
You
short.
appreciate the
Life is
relationships
definitely
Very.
short.
more. I
It's
agree.
extremely short. You know.
You got to
I
I
cry.
have so many things.
So many things you want to
So
toast
many
to?
things I would like to toast to, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna make it very simple and shout out to why you laughing?
Jamie said some bullshit.
No,
I-
don't
you
say
know-
shout out.
yeah,
I mean,
toast.
Say
not
it.
not shout out. I know because that didn't fit. I want to toast to where you are in the present moment.
Mhm.
Okay.
Just so part of being aware and mindful. We get so like caught up in trying to hurry up and rush the process, get to a certain place at a certain time, like, as far as like levels and and then we're so focused on what we didn't do and we beat ourselves up. Just being in the moment and taking your time to just soak in what that is, whether it's good or bad. That's it.
What's up? I like that.
Toast.
Here,
Clean
here.
y'all. Cheers, baby.
There we
Oh.
go.
Cheers.
Hold on.
Yes.
Where your shit at? Oh, she's drinking water.
Oh.
Before we go further, right, Juan? Before we go further, shout out to Cherie and her fucking viral comment about Michelle Obama.
Oh,
Motherfuckers is still talking.
Still, until this morning, I
It's
saw
like
oh, that's
70,000 views on that.
Yes.
Because
Literally.
Cherie got the quote all wrong.
And can I
it's
tell y'all
okay
something? But can I tell y'all something? So to the
we
people
love
who
that.
know me, right?
And that's just on Instagram.
To the
Girl.
people,
Listen.
listen. But to the people who know me and love me, I always say shit wrong. That's like, normal. But the
So
point,
you like me.
yeah, like I might listen. I'm gonna be real with you, right? I might listen. I might say it that way, but that's not how I interpreted it. And but here's the thing: I love opinions, y'all, because they like assholes. Everybody got one.
Yeah.
So for me, I appreciate y'all allowing me to go viral. Because here's the thing:
attention
I
is
know
attention.
that's what
Good.
Michelle Obama didn't say, guys. I'm very intelligent. You get what I'm saying? I'm aware that when I said it was wrong, but I don't give a fuck what y'all think.
I don't
it's not
even
about
look at
nothing.
the mentions no more because I know
Me
that. I was
either.
like,
Yeah.
I ain't post shit.
Yeah.
So I already know what it is.
When I tell you that,
So
and
many.
then shout out to us being potters, y'all have to have tough skin.
Yes.
Let's
Oh,
shout
yeah.
that shit out.
Child.
Yes.
When you are a potter,
Oh,
you gotta
yes.
have tough skin because
You
they be
do.
saying some shit. Because I ain't gonna lie, one of the comments made me mad, and I went on the bull page and I was about to come at his mom, but I was like, it's not that deep. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
they
it
could
doesn't.
take it.
But God is
Listen.
still working on me, and I had a
Yeah,
bad day that
listen.
day, motherfucker. Don't come for me, but it's fine. It's all
Sometimes
right.
I'll reply, but I'll delete it.
Me too.
Yeah,
But
'cause you-
thanks.
that's how
I
I
appreciate
learned that
that.
in corporate.
It's a
'cause you gotta
lesson to learn.
You gotta get it
though,
out.
boy.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta get it out.
It's
I
all
just
good.
Early
what
in, I
do-
used to be
I was gonna say,
bop,
yeah.
bop, bop, what, and then
Yeah.
I had to realize, first of all, when I realized that it was like 20-year-olds and stuff behind these comments.
Fake
or some
pages,
fake page, like just
know, some
People
weird,
who
bullshit.
don't
or
even
people
read,
weird.
they don't even read the stuff. They
But
like,
half of the people
What?
who
They don't even
commented
know.
didn't even see it. That's why it's funny.
right.
The
Right.
people who did see it, they were nice about it. Like, hey, you know what I mean? That's not what she said. It was that. But
Right.
here's the thing: it doesn't matter how she said it. My interpretation is my reality. And that's it.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Doesn't
And they keep resharing it too. I see they
Girl,
reshare.
all
I'm like,
day long.
Listen,
So
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for
you.
you
Thank
making
you
us.
guys.
Yes,
We
thank
I'll
you.
be
Yeah.
talking
We
more
accept
shit this
all
episode.
the-
Yes, we
Got
sure
a lot
talk
of dumb
bullshit.
shit.
Let me see what else I'm gonna get the fuck
Yeah,
wrong
we
with
gonna
this
say
because I
a
got
lot
some
of
shit.
dumb
to
I
talk
think you
about.
might be my twin because I'm always talking shit that I
I
heard
don't
like
give
that.
a
I
fuck.
don't like what I always said before.
Please.
I said something before and they're like, what? I was like, you guys don't
Y'all
understand
know what the fuck
I'm
I'm saying.
Yeah.
We be like,
Yeah, you
So-
definitely get tired of explaining yourself though, because some
Yeah.
people in them comments was turning what you said into something that
Totally
you didn't
around.
even say.
And so
Right.
just
It
like,
was-
Right?
that
Like
is-
that was my
so
thing.
beautiful.
That wasn't
Way
even
off.
It was
way
so
what I
off.
do. I don't
That's
even
not what she
entertain
said.
it.
This is what
If you
social
pay
media
it-
is all
like,
You
about.
like,
fucking
God,
illiterate.
like,
You pushing
right.
this shit on to
It's
me.
not that deep.
And
then
you
they start
also
talking
got
about
to
your
remember that
appearance
these
and
are
stuff like-
short clips too, right? So y'all are seeing like a short,
Version.
1 minute of what we talked
snippet
about,
of it,
a
right.
snippet of it, rather than going to the full episode, and you might get better content
Correct.
about
Yes.
what
Before.
actually happened and have a whole different opinion about it, you know.
Exactly.
But it is what it is. Like we love
you.
it,
Thank
we
you for
appreciate
watching.
it. Thank
we talk
you.
so much trash, but thank you for watching. We appreciate that. That helps us.
Appreciate it.
So we're doing this
All
for
right.
you.
So I'm gonna hop right into happy hour. This happy hour episode, segment is brought to you by Sippin With Friends podcast. We're not even gonna get that deep, okay? So you guys, I want you to use your favorite curse word in 2 different ways, and I'm gonna give you an example so you'll know what to do. I'm gonna start with mine, and then you guys are gonna, go, and then Slap and Cherie are gonna go. Okay. So my favorite cuss word is motherfucker. So I'm going to use it in 2 different ways. I love this motherfucker right here. All right. Second way is get out of my house, you stupid motherfucker.
I like that.
Wow.
I like that.
Not you. You're welcome.
All right, so who goes next? We go.
I got
Me and
mine
Cherie.
already.
Me
Yeah,
and Cherie
y'all
go
go.
last.
Yeah, let
Yeah,
y'all go.
y'all
Okay,
go.
okay. So, you got yours?
No, y'all
I think-
should
Oh,
go.
who's going next?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can. What's your favorite curse word? Let's start off by telling everybody what's your favorite curse word.
Hi everyone. My favorite curse word is
Hi everyone. My name is Jamie.
fuck.
Okay.
Oh,
Wow.
okay, Yeah.
Okay.
We know.
Especially today.
we know.
Especially today.
we
We know today. Today.
Hey, we know.
Just
That's
in
our
a rare
favorite
form
curse word.
They
today.
use it in 2 different ways.
Oh, that's not a problem. All right. I wish you would just shut the fuck up.
Oh, I like that.
I like that. Okay.
And I wish you would get over here and fuck me.
Whoa, we knew that was coming.
Yep. Yep.
We knew that was
If I were
coming.
to say that, that's what it would
look like.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I hate that we be in each
It's
other's
day.
Me?
heads.
Yeah.
Whichever, whoever want to go.
Okay.
Like so
I'll be
bad.
like, look at this bitch.
You got your favorite person is bitch. You got a
Yep.
favorite-
Yeah. Oh, my favorite word is bitch.
Okay.
I'll be like, look at this bitch. And then it's like, hey bitch, how are you?
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I want to hear Brandy's favorite curse word because Brandy don't really curse.
I can't.
I don't-
I'm trying
I
to
don't-
think.
I don't think I
was
ever heard
sitting here
of-
Like,
Y'all
I
don't
heard
think I
of curse,
curse?
but
I don't think I ever heard her
I
use a
can't-
curse
I can't
word.
figure out what
She
your favorite
said
would
she
be. Like, I don't
does,
think
but
you
very
curse a lot.
subtle.
Go ahead. Yeah, that's how I
She's
feel.
subtle.
It's
about
so cute that you guys. You know what?
Oh, 'cause
I
she
love.
cuss a lot.
She looks like
did not
she
cuss a
looks so
lot.
angelic right now,
But she's a
and you literally
cusser.
look like your daughter right now. It's actually
Which
scary.
one? Jay?
You're a
Yes,
cusser.
Tori?
literally.
I'm not a cusser though.
All right.
Y'all might be right. I mean, I cuss. I do cuss.
But you're not over.
What's your
Is
favorite
my-
one though?
I don't know what my favorite cuss word would
Yeah,
be.
you know it.
Shit.
You don't curse.
I
You
got
know
a
it.
couple of them, I think.
All right. What,
I mean-
what's your favorite?
I guess fuck would be my favorite
Okay.
cuss
Okay.
word.
Give it to us. Let's see how you use
let's-
it.
But Jamie might have stole mine
So
because I
you
would
say
have.
it again.
All right,
Yeah,
so
Say it in a
your
different way.
In
Say it
your
in a different way.
Yeah, don't
okay,
There
so
you
all right, so you better get the fuck out of my face.
go.
Oh,
Well, that was
Right. I
different.
like
I was scared. I was a little
Yeah.
scared.
Look you in your eyes, nigga. She looked me in my eyes.
I was scared. She
I
was
was
all
scared. My
calm.
eyes was closed. I was scared of that.
This bitch mean business. That's why she don't curse.
Okay.
I like that right there.
If
like
I'm
that.
cussing, I'm
like
real.
that shit.
Great. I
ain't
like
like
that
that
song.
shit.
I'll be real calm in my cussing. All
like
right,
that.
so then the other one would be, get your sexy ass the fuck over here.
Whoa. Oh, I like that too.
I
My eyes
like
was
that
closed.
too.
Good.
Y'all should listen. By now, y'all should know what my favorite curse word is. My favorite curse word is bitch.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
So the first one I'm going to use it is, bitch, come over here and give me a hug. I miss you, bitch. I ain't see you in a minute.
I like
And
that.
then the second way I would use bitch is, bitch, if you don't get the fuck out of here, I'm going to smack the shit out of you.
Damn.
Whoa.
Yep.
She had a trio in there.
I know.
And
Exactly.
it's starting with
Damn.
bitch.
Yeah,
I need
it's
you to know that
starting
I mean business.
Man.
And
Damn.
Clock
All right,
that
so
shit.
y'all know what my favorite curse word is. We all got it. Us three. It's bitch too.
No, but can
This
you,
bitch too.
The way I,
can you say it how you say it,
it
please?
depends. It's like how,
scared. I'm
No.
you know what I'm saying? All right, so here we go. Yo, man, I went to the Chinese store and I ordered 7 wings. Don't you know this bitch only gave me 6 wings? I really be mad like that. And the other way I was saying, I was like, damn, what's up, baby? I thought your bitch ass was gonna come over and give me some of that pussy.
You called her a bitch ass.
Yeah, bring your bitch ass over and give me some of that
my
pussy.
favorite cuss word should be pussy.
Bitch,
I wish that the
That's
not
first time I
technically
heard
a
this
curse
nigga curse, why I was saying it. I listened to the fucking
put so much
recording
emphasis
for a
on that
week.
bitch.
I was trying to get that shit on our old show. Like, we need that. We need that as a listener.
a
I'll
soundbite.
rank it
Absolutely.
up.
Oh yeah.
But when I'm hot, yeah, when I'm mad, the way I say bitch, it definitely,
It's definitely
it
great.
definitely
Emphasis in it.
intensified. You know what I'm
My
saying?
goodness.
So
I think
All
I
right.
used that today. Oh,
What'd you say?
yeah. The bitch.
the
When,
bitch.
when I told Jamie, I told Jamie,
What
like,
the bitch do?
what did I say? I said something like, man.
This
I was like,
bitch.
bitch. Like,
Bitch.
This bitch.
no, I did. I used it on her. She was
Nobody-
like, what? Like, she said something. I'm like, no, bitch. I'm like, no, bitch.
They had a little bicker moment.
I have my happy hour. Are you guys ready?
Yes, we
Yes.
are.
I need to know whether y'all think this is appropriate or inappropriate.
Okay.
So as we talked about, Father's Day is amongst us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it appropriate if you and your baby's father are not together for him to receive a gift if he has a girlfriend? So if the baby
A gift
mom
from who?
from the baby mom,
Oh.
Okay, hold
is
on.
that appropriate or inappropriate?
If you and your baby father, so put it in perspective.
I'm putting
So you
in
want-
clean perspective,
Yeah.
right? So me and my baby father, we're not together, right?
Mhm.
Cool. My baby father has moved on. You know what I'm saying? He's in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I decide to still gift him something for Father's Day. Is that appropriate or inappropriate?
It
Y'all
depends
have
on
a
the
child
gift.
together?
We have a child together.
Depends on the gift.
Well, can I say something?
Sure, anybody
Yeah.
can
How old
answer.
is the child? Your child.
That's a great question.
Oh, that's a
Yes.
really good
Cause
question.
that motherfucker, if he's a
your
teenager, you ain't
no,
get. I ain't buying
you're not
shit.
a teenager. I would say that the child is between 6 and 12.
So, out of respect,
Mhm.
I think the mother should tell the son let's get a gift for your dad on your behalf, because obviously 6 and the 8-year-old, they
They
can't
don't have
afford
the
it.
money to.
But out
Okay.
of respect, like, you brought me to this world.
Right.
I would think, yes, you should buy a gift and say, this is coming from me, dad, not from
Right.
the girlfriend. So out of respect, because women want the same thing for Mother's Day, so why not do it for the father?
Right.
Out of respect.
Right.
So in my case, I said, give him a gift, but make sure that the kid, write a note, Happy Father's Day, love you, Daddy,
Right.
did all that things.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
that's
would
fair.
say I agree with that. It has to come from the kid, but I think it depends on the level of friendship that a person has built, and if a lot of times it's the ex, the new girlfriend, and the current, or the all three of you guys are all friends. Like, I've seen that before plenty of times where we're all good, I might bring something for you. We might hang out together. I think something like that, it'll be appropriate for. But I think
Got
that
you.
if it's not that, then I think you just gotta suck that up. Like, you shouldn't be gifting. You have to have enough respect for them. And I wouldn't have an issue if I was a
And
woman.
depends on the gift too. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
kind
what are
of
you?
gift is it?
Because certain gifts may throw
If
off
it
the
begins
wrong.
with K,
I'll spell coochie with a K.
every
KEWCHIE.
yeah.
Coochie.
Mhm.
So what you talking about with a K?
It's the jewelry. It's like
Oh.
every whatever the
Every
saying
kiss begins with K.
Come on, if you buying your baby dad jewelry, that means y'all still
Yeah, that's-
I
fucking.
don't really think
that's-
anybody.
y'all
I think that's
fucking wrong.
disrespectful.
I ain't buying none of my exes. Like, I ain't buying none of my exes anything. I'll make sure, like, my youngest daughter, like, if you want to get something for your dad, I will buy it.
Right.
Like, I'll take it to
It
sure
would-
you
it
pick
should
it
come
out.
right
But I
from-
don't think it should be like I'm gifting you when I'm in a new relationship, and especially if we're locked in. Like, to me,
Yeah,
it's just out of
But
pocket.
like you said, after a certain age, I ain't getting you shit.
Correct.
Because after a certain age, the kid is old enough,
Correct.
should be working. They can
Yeah,
be
they
able,
can do
they
what
should
they
be able
wanna
to
do.
buy you
Correct.
their own gift. So yeah, if it's 6 and 12, 13, 14,
Correct.
I don't know. They got uncles and aunts and somebody can give them money to. But depending on what the gift is, like some gifts can throw off the wrong signal. And
Correct.
if you're in a relationship, they like, well, why they buy that? Like, why am I buying you a watch? Or
because you're thinking
and it could be a
about
watch,
me.
but what type of watch? You know what I'm saying?
No,
if it's an
no
expensive
watch.
No, I mean, but if the kid knows their dad likes a watch,
Correct. And they want
but-
to just
From
do
the
like
kid,
a gesture.
yeah.
See,
Yeah,
this is my feeling on it. I feel like if you have a child, right, 9 times out of 10, your child is, going to come to you and say, hey, hey, mom, can we get dad something because X, Y, and Z. A kid already knows that you and that person are not together, right? Cool.
Right.
So I agree with Slap. You may have to set the tone as far as, well, listen, you know what I'm saying? This is the budget. I ain't going over this, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not with your dad, but
Right.
I respect the fact that you came to me and you want to buy your dad something, and I know you might not have the money. After a certain age, you on your own, because I'm definitely not
Yeah, for
funding
sure.
anything for you to get your father after a certain age.
Yeah, but I personally would be encouraging it, right? Because I teach my kids to be a certain way, right? So I would be, they wouldn't even have to come to me. I would be like, you thinking about, what gift you thinking about getting your dad? Like, let's think about that.
Right.
I would be encouraging them to buy a gift, because this is how you show love to your parent or whatever, and I would hope that he would be doing the same thing, vice versa on my end. But I don't think that to buy them a gift from me personally. I might call and say Happy Father. Like, if you, to your point where you saying y'all have a good
If we have that type
friendship
of
and we have that type
relationship.
of relationship, I might call and say, look, I appreciate you for being there for
I'll
our
send a
child, or send a text or whatever, maybe. But I'm not. Or when I see you, Happy Father's Day,
Right,
like
right,
Yeah,
right.
I'm not going out of my way.
But I'm not going out of my way to buy no gift. I'm not.
I love
that.
to answer this question.
'Cause you go all out for your baby dad.
No, I don't. That's why I would love to answer this question.
Okay.
And the reason why I don't is because he is the type of person that is not very emotional in these types of ways. And so if it were up to me, I would definitely make sure that he always would have something for Father's Day every year, right? But on the strength of my son, and just like you said, depending on how much how much of a friend, because we're friends.
Yeah.
I send him a text message on Father's Day. I don't even call. I don't buy him any gifts, but my son could always buy him something.
Right.
But it has never been anything expensive or anything like that when he was doing that earlier on. But my son's father is not. He doesn't think about Mother's Day in that way. Even though for a long time we would get stuff for his mom together a lot of times. But for me, the gift would not come from him for my son. Like my son made a lot of stuff in school, or his grandmother would make sure that he got me some kind of like sentimental gift. Like he would give me a card or something like that.
Yeah.
And I would always have that kind of thing, whether my son's father bought it for him or if he made his own. I always got something like that. There was one year, which was the worst year for me, after my mom passed away, that I didn't get anything for Mother's Day. And it was so bad that I had to go and cry in my closet because I was so enraged at the fact that how did you forget this one time? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is most important. And he apologized for it because I know, for him, I know it's not intentional because he's not mean in that way. I just know that he's not that kind of a person, so he doesn't think about it because for him, he doesn't care. Like if Father's Day come, he won't care if he didn't get anything for Father's Day. A text message would be enough for him, but he sometimes has to think outside of himself and think about other people. So to answer the question, I do think that I think it's okay for you to get a gift from the child, and the parent it isn't should can give them a gift and contribute towards it. But personal gifts, jewelry, stuff like that sends a different signal, like everybody else said. Like anything that it should come from the child. Until if you're of working age and you have a job, you should be paying for it. I shouldn't be. I don't need to be giving you anything if you're not my husband.
Can I now? So now that I just was about to say, can I throw a little twist in it because I'm curious of y'all's perspective because this came up before. So let's say your husband and you have children, and I'm gonna ask you, Slat, do you expect a gift from the wife or from your partner if y'all have children together, or do you only expect a gift from your children? And I'm gonna say this because I had a conversation with someone about this before, and their thing was, you're not my father. Your kid should be getting you the gift. I'm getting my father a gift. Your kids should be getting your father a gift. And people believe that. Like, that's how they feel. So do you feel like you would be upset if the mother of your kids that y'all are together with, that she didn't acknowledge you or get you a gift, but she made sure that the kids got you gifts?
She better give me something.
Yeah,
what the fuck is wrong with her?
Yeah, but here's the thing though.
The kids still gave him something.
I don't give a fuck.
But I don't feel like just because you're not my father, I shouldn't, gift you on Father's Day. And I'm gonna tell you why. My dad left, right? And my brother was my father figure for a long time. So on Father's Day, I always made sure my brother got a gift. That wasn't my dad, but that was my father figure at the time. He showed up for me more than my dad did. My ex, fantastic father. I always made sure he got a gift, and I don't have any kids. My man, he shows up for his kids. Literally, you know what I mean? Shows up for his kids. Regardless on the issues with his baby mom. She nutty. You know what I'm saying? He still show up. I got gifts in the crib. Tonight we going out for my bed. When we come in the house tonight, that shit already set up. 3 gifts on the table, card, balloon. Happy Father's Day. Right. I feel like if you show up, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, if you show up, you know what I'm saying? And I'm seeing the efforts, because let's call a spade a spade. A lot of fathers aren't fathers.
Exactly. True.
So why not give our black men or men period recognition? I feel like that's the problem. Women get so many holidays. Why can't the men get holidays?
I agree.
It's not about, in my perspective, it's not about that role. Oh, you're not my father. You are a father figure to your kids and to other people out there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so
I think it depends on.
I
think it depends on perspective, because I did see. I think it was a video clip I was watching where it was like this husband, he intentionally spends the whole day with his mother for Mother's Day. He doesn't spend it with his wife, and she said that she was fine with it. She's like, I'm not his mother, so that doesn't bother me. Like, and he's like, but and he was just, they were like being interviewed, and he's saying the same thing. So I think what it is like, when a lot of times you care about somebody, you want to celebrate them in any way you can. So you recognize the fact that, okay, somebody's having a rough day, I'm going to do something for them. It's their birthday. They don't like birthdays, but I'm still going to do something for them. It's still the recognition. I think that if I'm getting something, I would definitely, I love giving gifts. So that's for sure. But if somebody's getting something like from their kids without them, it comes out of their pocket. It could be a big extravagant gift for the husband, and it's still coming out of the wife's pocket.
Oh yeah,
It's
she's still
it's
like in
here,
our
give daddy a
instance.
gift,
My
give
little
daddy the
yeah,
gifts.
yeah.
You know, so
I'm
I
paying
think,
for it most of the time. I
yeah,
have
so I
two
don't really
young
think
children
that
that
I
they're
don't really
not
think you have to
buying
have
it.
two separate gifts.
No, but I still, and I agree wholeheartedly with Cherie, right? My kids, I make sure that they celebrate their dad. They gift them. They do that now on their own. They literally went to the store, didn't tell me it was going. They was getting them stuff. They calling me like, Dad, well, Dad like this, well, Dad like, and all of that. And or they might be short on some money. Mom, can you send me some? So I'm helping in that gift giving too. But I am also giving him something from me to say, listen, I've been blessed with an amazing man who has fathered my children, has been there every step, every second. I need him to know that I appreciate him for being the amazing father that he is. Like, because he didn't have to.
It's the recognition.
It's
though.
the,
So I
I
have
am
a
grateful
question.
for
Okay,
you.
so why?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, this is me. Why only that day?
No, we're not saying only that day.
It's
I
not.
get
Not
my
saying that day. She
I
just
pop
saying
up
that.
all the time
Yeah,
for
I'm
my
about to say
husband.
that.
I get random
you.
gifts
Yeah.
and all
I
that.
know how you are, but
I
I'm just
get-
saying,
I'm a gift.
No.
we should go. we
Yeah,
should-
I
I
agree.
don't
love
get
man.
shit for
Absolutely.
Father's
One
Day.
thing that Jamie just said is
I never
when I
get
love
shit.
somebody, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna celebrate everything.
Exactly.
Motherfucker, you just got. Oh, we gonna celebrate. Oh,
Yes.
that's how I
Yeah.
am. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yes.
So
I see
definitely
something you
do
like
that.
in the store.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Yeah,
Yes.
Amen.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
all
My
no, but we're
daughter's
talking
mother should
specifically
always
about
get me something for Father's Day.
Okay.
You said what?
My
And
my
how's your daughter?
daughter's mother.
She used to.
she should
No,
always
he-
get
she
him
should.
something.
She
He
should.
Her mom should always get me something for Father's
How old is
You
your
get her
daughter?
something for Mother's Day?
She 18.
And you think she should
Why
get
should she give you stuff if you guys are not together?
Okay.
We'll tell you.
Well,
We'll tell
yeah.
you. We'll tell y'all.
Why I'm trying to interrupt that real quick.
We will talk about that online, and when you hear it, you'll be like, "Oh,
That- hey, yo,
bitch,
and that's why when you
That's
got a solid friend,
yeah.
when
She
you
was
got
on
a
that.
solid
She was
friend,
on that before
and it
Slappy
wasn't
even
because she
answered.
was trying to hide something.
Yeah.
It's because the story is way deeper
It's
than
way
what we know.
deeper than.
And when she tell you, and then you gonna be like, "Oh, that bitch a motherfucker."
Yeah, you
That's how
gonna
you
go
gonna
off,
be.
bitch. You gonna go off.
You gonna throw
Yeah, you
17
definitely
bitches
do.
out
You
there.
gonna go off.
You gonna go off.
To keep on the theme, yeah.
Motherfucker should always give me something.
Before he
on
gets
Father's
the
Yeah.
put Earl into the
Cause
chat.
Earl here, I just tapped Ron.
All right.
I'm drunk. All right.
Earl
so
here,
Earl's in the
y'all.
middle. All right. So
Oh,
real
damn.
quick, my happy hour is this. Just say if you agree or disagree, and I feel like we should normalize not involving our family into our business with our significant other. Because I feel like when you involve your mother, father, daughter, son, brother, whoever, and if they are a biased family member, they're not going to treat your significant other the same way they would before you told them whatever was going on. It's extremely difficult for you to go to a family member and tell them, hey, they did me this way, they did me that way, and for that family member to look at that person the same way
It
that they
is.
once was. You know, you can just go to them and say, oh, we going through some things, but when you go into detail, I don't think people know how detrimental it is when you go into detail about what that person did or said or how they treated you. Your family member is going to look at them different. And then when you get around that family member, they give you the side eye or they act a certain type of way. Now, how am I supposed to react if I can feel the difference? I'm still supposed to be respectful when I know that, why your aunt
They
giving
throwing
me
a dab.
why your
Like,
aunt giving me the side eye,
right.
or why your mom looking at
Right.
me and speaking a certain way that she never spoke to me before. Like but as a man, I'm still supposed to be respectful. And this is me, unbeknownst to me. I don't know what you said to her, but I know something is off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we should normalize not bringing family members who are not biased, because then you got family members that will tell you the real.
There you go.
Well, why are you still dealing with this person?
Yup.
Or this is something that you accept, so you coming to me,
Deal with it.
you should deal with it. Instead of just that family member or that person that you trust, they're going to look at that. They're going to look at your significant other in the way that they really shouldn't look at them. And I'm not even going to say that. They could look at them a certain way, but don't act a certain way towards somebody.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it's number one, it's not your business
Yeah.
on what people do in their homes. Number two, it's not your business to
To judge.
judge what other people accept Now you're okay with what they accept, but you're not okay with what that other person is dishing out to that person. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you 100%. I only feel like someone can intervene if your safety is in jeopardy. That's the only time I'm going to intervene, and I'm gonna take it a step further with that. So, regardless on what, if somebody comes to me, if it's anything physical, you know what I'm saying, I'm definitely calling the cops. Like, you can't call me and be like, yeah, I'm getting it, I'm calling the cops.
And, I'm not
and then after that, I'm going to let you know, because I know that this took place. I can't be around that person right now. So, you know what I'm saying? So if you having something and they're going to be there, I'm going to sit this one out.
Right.
I'm not saying that I'm going to, always be that way, but it's that happening to you could be a trigger for me. And that's what people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? It's not really always about, but again, I try not to judge, but if your safety is in jeopardy, we got a problem. And you can't expect me to be, Kiki can with a motherfucker that I know was beating your head in. I just can't do it.
Oh yeah.
But in many cases, I feel like, right, if we family, I know how you are, I know how you are. There are certain things I just should know that I shouldn't. Certain ones you shouldn't. You know that you should not talk to that one, right?
Exactly.
I know certain things I'm not gonna call my sister in because I know how she's gonna react, right? So if they're doing that, they want the reaction. I feel like you can't be mad about what happens with that because you know how that person is gonna react if that's your family and your loved one. I know I could call this one for this. I know I can call that one for that. I know if I call her ass, she going out like she, so to me, I don't know. That's touchy. Like I agree absolutely with what y'all saying, but I do feel like some of them things, people call who they know going to react and going to do something that they can't do.
That's what it is.
It's not
going to validate your bullshit. Sometimes it's like, all right, before you place that call, why don't you just sit in? My mom used to always tell me, time heal all wounds. Cherie, just sit there for a second.
Not when your emotions are heightened.
Just sit there for a minute and just sit in it. Sit in it.
But that's that's hard though.
It is
to
hard.
sit in your emotions when it's heightened because your mind is moving.
Racing.
You want to react to everything. You know what I'm saying? But you when you go to certain people, I want real people, like what Juan just did. Like, I want real people to be around you. You want real people to be around you to stop you from doing or saying certain things. You know what I'm saying? Certain people want to like, girl, fuck that motherfucker. Instead of saying, hold up, what did you say to him?
Coming from
What did you say to him to make him react like that? Because if you know certain people, if you know how certain people respond to certain things. Certain people respond to certain things when you take them to another level. Certain people respond to certain things when you don't gotta take them to another level.
Right.
So you don't even gotta ask that question.
You gotta know your people.
If there's people that know their people, but that still are still biased or enablers, like, girl, fuck that motherfucker. You be like, yo, man, fuck that bitch.
Because people don't want to see you happy a lot of times.
No, they don't want to see you happy because they not happy.
Right.
And
so
everybody want to be miserable together because now if you're happy, my friend is away,
right?
And I'm alone on this island, and I'm trying to figure shit out. You know what I'm saying? So it's really hard.
Yeah, I just had a conversation. Oh, I'm sorry. I just had a conversation with one of my friends because she was telling me about her and her man, and she was like, "Yeah," and such, and she was like, "I said, well, I agree with him," and she was like, "Jamie, you know that's not what I need right now." I said, do you want me to lie to you, or do you want me to be honest with you?
Why would I be
like, all right, fine, just but I knew that she was like, just let me have my moment right now. I said, okay, that's fine. And she's like, all right, I'm ready. Right. And then, so I said to her, but we had that dynamic. So I said, listen, I think you're looking at it all wrong. I said I would expect this to happen, and him to, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And she's like, yeah, I'm just all over the place right now. Like, so it kind of like it allowed her to be able to like bring it down. Like, you're not thinking rational. Right. It wasn't even really opinion based. It was just, she wasn't thinking rational, so sometimes people need like a check and somebody from the outside to give them a sound, like sound advice, not, somebody who's already hating or whatever the case is, negative already.
But the way how I think, I'm sorry. The way how I see it is that I'm going to take myself. I'm going to put myself in it. If I'm not ready to be done with you, I don't say anything. When I'm ready to done with you, that's when I tell my mom, my sister. This one's like, what do you think? Because I know I'm ready mentally. I was like, I'm done with him. So whatever they think about him, it just like gives me a little
You
boost.
don't-
Like
Yeah.
that you need.
I
really
need. I'm like, you know
self-aware.
what?
That's good.
That's what I
Mhm.
needed because I can't make decision because he's not. It's not working out, and he don't get it. So now that's when the fire
Yeah,
starts.
that's-
So
that's-
for
that's
me,
smart.
that's what I
That's
do.
And
That's
you
smart.
go and then
because
you go
when
to
I'm
somebody,
done, I'm done.
and
Right.
you go to somebody, right, who is going to tell you honestly, right?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
And they said, like, you should have
Mhm.
known that. I was like, yeah, but I didn't want to hear it then because I was
Mhm.
trying it. So when I
Yep.
need that, not like a
Sometimes you're
confirmation.
not ready
Yeah.
to hear it.
Yeah, you're
Because
not
I
ready to
wasn't
hear it.
ready. So when I'm
Yeah,
like, yeah, I'm not
sometimes,
like, okay, tell me
yeah.
what you really have to say.
And what
Yeah.
makes it so
Yeah.
difficult as
Mhm.
that
That's a
as
good
that
point,
person
Dad.
who's being talked about, everybody else is looking at you funny.
Mhm.
Like you can't even
Right.
tell.
Mm.
You can't
Yeah.
even say I'm with this nigga or I'm with her.
Exactly.
You can't because you talk so much
Now
shit
you
about
gotta
the
start
person.
Exactly.
You gotta lie or
Yeah.
be like
People
you gotta
calling
have code
you,
names.
you not answering the phone and shit
Exactly.
like that.
I'm with
with
liar
them.
right now,
Yeah.
or I'm with this motherfucker
Exactly.
right now.
I'm a liar right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And it makes it so difficult for that other person to the even want to try or do better because like damn, this is what everybody think about me.
Yeah.
Now you still fuck with me allegedly, but
But I'm good enough for you to still fuck with me. But that's the thing. Sometimes people like they only tell people what they want people to hear,
Mhm.
like not their own shit. And so that's why. And then some people just like you said, just like they allow them to bask in that. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right, and without even like asking, like really, like, hey, what did you do?
what did
How,
you do?
Like, how
Why
did it
did they
start
react
off?
like
If
that?
you want my, yeah, exactly. You want my advice? Like, how did you get to that place? Like,
Yeah.
clearly, this is something you might know somebody who's super emotional all the time,
Yeah.
and you know how that can go. Like,
Right.
they can respond
But
emotionally.
to Slab's point, just keeping people out your business, because not even I know we're talking about like relationships that go through challenges or whatever, and this
But
and that.
period,
But
too.
even just without that, because I've
Yeah.
shared with y'all before, just a relationship that doesn't have challenges and is trying to thrive, but the negativity from the outside who just
Mhm.
wants to see you fail because of
Yes.
their own misery and the
Yes.
failed relationships that they had. You know, I shared before, me and my husband was married for 3 years without telling anybody. I kept everybody out our business. We was young. Nobody wanted us to get married because we was young. And no, he's from the islands and he's using you to stay. All kind of bullshit. Just bullshit. So I disowned everybody. It was me and him locked
I know
in.
that's right.
And that was it. And nobody knew. And it wasn't until I got pregnant with my daughter and it was like, oh, y'all need to get married, kind of thing, you know. And I'm like,
Surprise.
We already surprise.
It's been 3 years we've been married, so
Yeah.
surprise.
But I don't regret it because it made us so strong, strong
I
within
love
us
outside
that
noise,
without
I
that
love it.
outside
Kill
negative energy
Yeah.
and people trying to tell you what you should do and shouldn't do. So I
When the life is not even perfect either.
Yes.
Because
Yeah.
that's the thing too. That's another thing. It's not that they love misery. It's like, yo, you going through some shit right now, and you giving me advice when you out
Yeah,
here.
and they pushing that off on
Yeah,
you.
like
That's
no,
gonna
no,
be
it's
yes.
good.
No,
Like
it's
no, if you're not
bitch.
happy, that's on you.
Yeah,
No, don't do it.
That was a good
Just go ahead
one.
and do it.
that was good.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right.
No, it's okay, Juan.
I wanted to move past by because I didn't really like it like that.
No, we like it.
Sorry, like it.
But,
we like it.
No, because it's just back about dating again.
That's cool. This is a dating episode.
Yeah. So I mean, just to keep along with that, I didn't even answer your.
You
I
did?
agree with you. You know.
Oh, okay.
Are you eating that?
I need that, in case, but you can
Oh.
have it. Go
Well,
ahead,
you said you
can-
need, so
I just
don't
have
wanna
it just in
take
case.
Because you need and she want. It's two
Go
different
ahead, you
things.
can have it. I haven't used it
You
yet.
sure?
It's almost.
I haven't
No,
used
I
she
wouldn't
used
think
it.
you used it. What you do? Suck it and put it back in
She
the
sucked
mouth.
it and
Yeah,
wrapped
she
it
probably
back
would.
up.
That's
Yeah.
what mom probably
You
would.
know what Wanda? She suck it and wrap it back
You want
up.
me? I can break it in half.
No, I'm fine.
I like
Is your
Sure.
teeth strong like that?
First of all, yeah, I'm strong like that.
Damn.
So
I don't
dating
use-
in
never mind.
2026, or just in general, just why is it so hard on both sides? Like, I want to know from because you're the only guy
I'll
here
tell you
right
why.
now. But just on both, just why
Shout out to all
is
the
it
men.
like what is it that we are lacking as singles overall? And this would be great coming from you because I want to know what it is that we are like. What are we doing wrong? I want to know how we can get to a better place because why I felt like I know I did a lot of work on myself before. After my longest stint of not being in a relationship, I got into a relationship and then I haven't been in a relationship in even longer of a period since then. But I thought that I was going to be in one, but then it didn't work out like when I did my first happy hour here before. So, but I know that at first I was thinking like, is it me? But it's not me now. No, it's not me. So I don't know what's going on and what's wrong. So what is it that's making the way that the dating pool is now? What's making things the way it is?
I feel like one of the biggest things is, and I'm gonna speak for myself as a man, is communication. I think communication in dating or in a relationship has to be super top tier. And when you are when you're dating and when you're in a relationship, I think when you are dealing with someone and y'all have a disagreement or argument, somebody has to be the person who's not trying to win the argument and just listen.
That's a good one.
I know I failed at that completely. And I know I've been on the other side of it, whereas though I'm voicing my opinion and you're just trying to win the argument. When you do not listen to what somebody is saying, I know myself, I get defensive because of my own insecurities, because of the things that I've done in the past, and I get defensive because I'm really not doing whatever they're saying I'm doing. Instead of just trying to listen to the person and then respond in a way where they can understand you. Mm-hmm. Whereas though, man, example, well, you the type of person that don't got a bunch of male friends. Why this nigga texting you? Her response is, you fucked all these bitches and you worried about one person? When you're trying to communicate to somebody needs to be the one who falls back and be like, you know what, you're right. This is not me. I'm sorry about that. But what you did hurt my feelings. I'm not doing this because you did that. When you don't talk like that, when you don't respond like that, everybody's gonna go back and forth. You have to try to understand. You have to try to listen to what the person is saying. I feel like we always want to win the argument, and there's not a winning in a conversation with somebody you love.
To understand,
you have to understand that person, and it's extremely difficult because, like we said earlier, feelings and emotions are high. Doing that with somebody you're dating is extremely harder because you don't even know that person like that. Right. So if y'all in a discrepancy in dating, you feel like I can't even get nowhere with this person. We're not even gonna get past dating because we can't even get past this little situation right here. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's communication is hard because nobody really wants to accept the truth about one another. And it's hard trying to accept the truth about somebody you're trying to get to know because you just feel like, damn, like why you not being real with me, or why you not accepting what I'm saying, why you're being defensive, male or female. So when you don't communicate properly with somebody you're dating, and if you don't communicate properly with somebody you're in a relationship with, nothing works because everybody is trying to one up somebody. Mm-hmm. You're not trying to one up the person you're in a relationship with. You're not trying to one up the person you're dating. You're trying to get to know them and understand them better. And that's the hardest thing.
But you said you're trying.
Yeah,
but some people aren't trying.
But some people aren't trying, but I mean, do they actually get to the point of trying? Because we live in a world, everything is fast paced. Everybody see other people's relationships.
So that's what I was going to That's exactly what I was going to say.
Be like, damn, listen, like certain people post, oh, me and my man all the time.
That's
but you can't do what they do. But wait, you don't know what took them to get to that point.
Wait, I was going to piggyback off of what you said, right? I like the fact that you talked about communication, but I'm gonna talk from the other perspective. People aren't listening. And I'm going to speak from a perspective of a woman, right? When you like a man sometimes, even when you date him, he will tell you over and over that, you know, we're dating, I'm not necessarily ready for a relationship, right? But in your mind, if he starts doing relationship things, that's my man.
You
So,
automatically-
so listen, so now you calling on your
shit.
friends saying that this is your man because you was never courted appropriately, right? So now you just got a good man who's just happened to be a great dater. Let's just say what it is, right? Most men nowadays aren't great daters because they don't take the time out to really listen to what you're saying to know what you like. So when you finally get that, right? Now this person that you're dating, you ain't listening to what he said. So now you done misinterpreted something that he said, and now that things didn't go the way you thought it was going to go,
Now you're
that's the
upset.
problem.
Mhm.
And then social media has everybody thinking you have so many options when you really don't. Social media has women thinking you got to date a man that got X amount of money. Social media
The 1%.
got men thinking you got to date a woman that's built like this. So the problem is people lost sight of what they really want in a person. I could care less what anybody thinks about my relationship. We do what works for us. It don't have to work for you as long as it works for us. And I have to agree with Slab. People be posting sometimes trying to be like, oh, this was going on here, but then people interpret that. No, I'm a poster. If you know me, I post all day long, right? So if I'm posting something, I'm choosing to post to you a part of my relationship, but you don't see anything else, right? So when I see other people, it don't make me feel like I want to be doing it. It makes me feel like, wow, black love, good for them. But it don't make me feel envious or jealous of them. It don't. So I think, you know, the bigger picture of it all is people aren't communicating properly and people aren't listening. And people believe that you can turn a situation into something that it's not. And you just have to meet a person where they are and accept it. And when you see those red flags and it's not working for you, it is okay to be like, you know what, I like this person. We done had sex and it was amazing, but at the end of the day, right, sex ain't gonna be forever. So can I really deal with this person? Like, is he really gonna wipe my ass if I be paralyzed from the waist down? Like, am I really gonna want to take care of this person if something happens to them? So it gotta be bigger than that. And you gotta be real with yourself. Like, what are you dating for? People don't know.
Exactly. I was just gonna say
what your purpose is.
Honestly,
They don't know.
I was gonna piggyback on that. Communication is one, but you have to be honest too with yourself.
There you go. That's what I was gonna say.
Honesty
that's what I was
is the
gonna say.
one thing. If you know you're not
In
dating for a
agreement with that.
purpose at our age, because she's a baby, but you know, everybody around here.
I'm 40
Yeah,
now,
but you
baby.
still-
I'm 40 now,
You
baby.
can't call
So
her
you know
baby
who-
now. She done
Not
reached
no
the
more.
So, let's say at our age,
Yes.
you have to be. Come on, you've been
You have
around
to
the
be
block
intentional,
too many
but you
times.
gotta be intentional.
Stop playing around. Be
But I
honest.
think it's at any age because even if you're at our age and you
No,
don't
but I
want a
said we're
relationship,
Just be
stop
intentional.
It's
doing
fine.
Don't
Just
lie.
be
But
Yeah.
I'm
honest.
saying at
or be
our
honest.
age, what I mean
That
is
shit
like
don't
we
always
know.
work.
What?
No,
Being
no,
honest.
No,
Because
wait,
like
wait,
Cherie
wait.
I was
said,
gonna jump.
that shit
So
don't
wait.
always work. 'Cause
So
you
wait,
can tell
wait,
a
wait.
motherfucker.
No, wait. Being honest, why you dating? First of all, where
Right.
is this going? Because I was looking at a reel, and the guy said, a guy knows when he's dating a girl what he wants her for. Legit, a woman. No, we always have this butterfly. It's gonna work out.
But she's not
This
a
is
mind reader.
No, I understand that, but that's what I said. This is what comes with the guys, and this is a guy who's married. He's like, he knows if it's gonna be just for dating, if she's gonna be a girlfriend for part time or a long time relationship, or the wife to be. A guy knows
Most men
right
do know
ahead.
that. Most men do know. when they see
Women
a
don't.
woman.
We don't. We're like, oh, he's gonna pick me. He's gonna pick me. That's the that's the fairy tale that
Damn.
show us.
That's-
and like,
that's
oh, here
deep.
comes
they
the
give
charming
us a
prince.
representative a lot of
The
times.
charming prince come
And
to
that's what-
rescue
yeah,
us
that's what I
when
was
we
gonna
don't
say.
need rescue. We're like, why we don't do this together? Why do I have to need a charming prince to choose me?
Well,
I don't think people are authentic. That's where
That's
I'm
what
at.
I'm saying.
I do not think people. I think it's not working. To your question, Juan, it's not working because people are not. And it's to Slap's point and Cherie's point. People are not being their true selves,
Amen.
right? People are putting on a mask or a facade or a persona or whatever they see is social media and all these different things, and they're portraying to be these different people in relationships, and they can't sustain it, right? And it's just, it's not going to work. Or people don't know who they are.
Here you go.
They haven't taken the time to figure out what it is that they really truly want, need, who they are, what's going to make them happy, and they're jumping in these relationships, and it's just not, it's not working. You're not equally yoked with people because you want this, because this is what's out in the world, and this is what, supposed to be what the relationship looks like. But you got to, like Cherie said, do what works for you. You have to accept the things that work for you that you want, and you have to be authentic in who you are. Know who you are. Figure out who you are. Communication, I agree, Slap, is a big part of it, but that is all within all of that, like all of that.
Everything,
being honest in who you are, what you want, and everything, that's in all of that. So
and you don't have to
people are
post
living a
everything
life,
that you do
living
with your
lies.
partner.
They're living lies that they can't sustain.
Yeah,
So,
I didn't want to forget some of the things, but I was definitely going to say imposter syndrome.
Yes.
You meet people and you're meeting this person that they want you to see, and like you said, they can't sustain that. So how can you have a solid relationship, because you're there? It's hard for somebody to always catch up. They're trying to keep his facade up. It's really hard. It's like having a carpenter, or a person who's portraying a carpenter going for an interview, acting like he knows carpentry, and he really doesn't. He's just gonna look at YouTube videos and but he's not gonna know the whole realm of it. And then also somebody's tone with communication is also how you communicate with somebody. And I think that when, if you're sharing, like, I don't like how you did something, it's how you're speaking to somebody. You can't, if you're using this like higher tone and your approach is very combative, of course it's going to cause a person to be defensive. So then now it's going to be a back and forth, because now they're no longer even thinking about what you're even saying, but they're thinking about how you're saying it, because the way you're approaching them. And then the other thing is mental maturity. Once you get to a place, because I see so many successful relationships because people know how to talk to each other. Listen, this is what works for us. I think that's intention, that is doing the work every day.
Not
because
bringing
it's
your
not
past traumas into the relationship.
Exactly. It's knowing, it's learning who you are, and it's okay to not have everything figured out. But the fact is, if you are mentally mature and you are working, like, you know what you want at the end of it, and you know that this is the person you want, why would you not work so hard to develop yourself? It's like the things that are your prized possessions, you handle with care. You can have a nice car, and you want to make sure that car, you clean your car every single week. You're taking care of it. Why can't you water your damn relationship the same exact way?
Let me tell you something. Slap said the realest shit. Around the first time we started potting, and he said, if you really want to know how somebody feels about you, see how they treat you when they're mad at you. Ooh. That's the real. And ever since he said that, let me tell y'all something. I've always been a little feisty and fiery. Past couple years, I'm not. When I have an issue, right, I like to sit in it, because I know that I can go off the edge, right? But then I'm like, okay, Sheree, now put yourself in their shoes. How would you want somebody to talk to you if you felt this way?
Yeah.
So, Slap, you don't even know that. That has been probably one of the that's probably number one in my relationships now. How I speak to you when I'm upset with you. Am I still going to make your plate like I normally would? Absolutely. Am I still going to wash your clothes? Absolutely. Because there used to be a point in time where I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Right.
Nigga,
You change.
I'm tossing your shit.
You allow a whole person to change.
You hungry?
Your moves.
So that's something, that was one of the realest,
true.
and that was one of the realest things Slap has taught me. I'm like, damn.
So a couple of things. Everything that everybody said is valid, right? Communication is very important. Everybody says communication, and people think that that's the thing that everybody just says, but it's really like very important, because it crosses and covers everything, every aspect of a relationship, and different styles of communication, and how you the way that your partner receives things, all kinds of things like that. You also, to speak to the honesty part, honesty works in both ways. You have to be honest with yourself as well, because if somebody tells you flat out that they are not interested in being in a relationship, and they're doing all of the things that you need or want to receive, you have to realize that you stepping into this situationship with them, not accepting what they told you out of their mouth, that's on you. So you have to be honest with yourself to be able to accept that. But I'm talking mostly when I'm saying these things, or when people come in and they lie to you and give you this information and tell you that they want one thing, and then they change everything around. So that's where the communication stuff, that's where it lies. And like, the lies are a big thing, like candy. The lies. That's a big thing. Like, you have to be able to tell the honesty is a big
discernment
thing.
sometimes isn't even enough.
And you have to be able to know yourself, to your point, enough to know when to bow out. You need to know when it's time for you to go and remove yourself from a situation before you get in too deep. So, like, I just hope that it gets to a point for me, because I'm just getting older and older. But I'm not in any kind of way desperate. And I'm so at peace within myself that it means so much to me to be at peace. My peace of mind means so much, and it's not worth me dealing with some bullshit from anybody.
But that's what happened. That's what happened. So part of what your answer is, I know B's been together with her husband for 20 something years. That young love, that's typically more sustainable because things were so different back then.
really
So I feel
was.
like you have a lot more successful relationships back then. That longevity is there. Now, I think that it depends on where you're dating, because a lot of women are working a lot, right? So you're working a lot. You're not really out there meeting people. You got social
Correct.
media. You're
Yeah.
not
I was
out-
about to say,
you're
do
not
you think
out in
social
different
media
places.
And
Yeah.
dating
People-
online is not where
Yeah,
it is
you're just
like that.
people are so busy working, right? The cost of living, all that stuff. So you're less in social places than you typically would be to
Yeah.
meet these people.
And it's easier. It's easy to do it online. But,
Yeah.
that's a whole nother topic.
It's easy work.
It
It's
is.
easy work.
Before we get out, I want to just go back to what Cherie said, and this is for everybody. When did the moment, the test of time of a friendship is basically when that person is mad at you. You're going to see who really fucks with you when they are upset, when y'all got a disagreement. I've seen it myself, especially when my mom passed away, and I don't even talk about with my own family. My oldest brother, like, ain't seen him in God knows when.
Yeah.
You will know who's in your corner when they are upset. Because my friendship don't stop. My friendship shouldn't stop with you because I'm mad at you. My friendship I shouldn't stop showing up for you because I feel some type of way of what you did, what you said. I may have reservations on what I really want to do, but at the end of the day, like, I still should show up for you. And I could show up for you and fall back. I don't have to be happy-go-lucky and all that type of shit. But at the end of the day, our friendship should still matter regardless of how you made me mad or how you made me feel. And that goes a long way. That goes a long way. And the biggest thing about that, it shows character. Like, you can still show up for me and you can still be in the background. You can still fade to black. You know what I'm saying? You could still do that. Some people don't know how to do that. I'm not fucking with you because you pissed me off. I'm not doing X, Y, and Z because you made me mad. And you gotta understand that happens in relationships too. And so are you gonna be that way in your relationship because your girlfriend made you mad or your boyfriend made you mad? Get out the house. I don't want to fuck with you no more. Unless it's something that's
But
really,
to her point,
really,
you still make the you still make the
do what
dinner.
you now.
You might be
Now
mad.
listen. Here's the thing. If you're mad and you need a few moments, so you go and take a walk or you take a drive, I'm okay with
I
that.
understand
That's
that.
fine because
You might
sometimes
need a week.
you might need a week or you might need a couple days. But
hey,
even but in the event of being in a relationship and having a friendship, it's like certain things it just can't happen. You know what I'm saying?
It just can't happen.
It cannot
It
happen.
can't
And
happen.
the way you deal with somebody when you're mad at them really shows them how you really feel about them.
Yes.
So everybody needs to keep that in mind.
Please
keep it in mind.
Keep it in
It's
mind
important.
because if you don't, you'll be just as delusional as a lot of other people out here. If you don't realize that when you're upset at somebody and they fucking need you. If I'm mad at Juan, if we had a big argument and why I got a flat tire,
You still
or
gonna show up.
I don't got roadside. Do you actually think just
I'ma
because
leave you
I'm
on the
mad
side
at
of the
her
road.
and I got roadside or I know a homie with a tow truck, I'm not gonna call that nigga and tell him go pick Juan up?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? Like, so was I frauding as a friend that whole time, or was I just being your friend because you were doing something? You were pouring
You weren't
into
making me
me?
mad. You weren't making me mad. So I'm just like, that's
The best relationships, the best friendships come from how you deal with turmoil, how you deal with
Well,
adversity.
that's the true test.
That's the fucking truth. I love you all day when we doing good. I love you all day. I love you more and more when we doing good.
Mm-hmm.
But what's gonna happen when you throw something in the mix and I don't like that shit?
Yeah.
Are you?
But to Juan's question,
No.
to Juan's question about why, because y'all are bringing up a great point. Y'all talking about friendships, but I think that correlates with relationships. To Juan's question about why relationships aren't lasting or working out or whatever nowadays, people aren't friends in these relationships. The sex is good, right? But they don't really truly enjoy each other. Like be around. I know from people who are in together or whatever, but anytime they go out, they gotta have other couples with them, or they gotta be with other people. They don't know how to enjoy each other, just them. Being friends with your partner is a huge thing.
Huge.
It's so necessary, especially when you're talking about longevity,
Exactly.
right? And you got kids involved. When them kids leave, do I like you?
Right.
Do I like being around you?
And that's what happens. That's why people separate.
But that's
afterwards.
why relationships aren't lasting, because they're not friends. They don't enjoy each other.
They don't last because people aren't friends first. They just jump into this fucking delusion of I like they do
sexually
X, Y, Z.
attracted
I'm
to
sexually
each other
attracted.
and all that.
You need to be y'all need to become friends and then go to the next level, become best friends and stuff like that. But listen, we're gonna get out of here.
Yes.
We love you guys. We really do.
Yes.
We love the collab.
Yes, we love
Hopefully
y'all.
one of these comments gonna go viral again and have 80,000 views and
Shout
shit
out
like
to Cherie.
that.
Make sure we get that clip of Cherie saying, "I don't always say the right thing."
Yeah, make sure
If anybody know me,
Exactly.
and she not lying though.
I'm
Cherie
not. We could call
Cherie's
anybody. They
not
know
lying.
she said that shit wrong, but we knew what she meant.
Yeah, we
knew
know,
what she
but
meant.
I'm just saying we need that for clarity.
Yeah, we need
to
we
put
need
that out
for
there
clarity.
too.
Well, thank
for
you
clarity.
guys.
So listen,
Another
love you
Sippin' With
guys.
Friends takeover.
This is another collab episode with Bear It All Podcast with the Sippers. We're getting out here. I'm Slap Rock the King. More wine is
Here.
Miss Johnson, if you would.
Nasty.
And we got the Bear It All Podcast.
Bye,
Bye,
Jay.
y'all.
Bye,
It's B.
everyone.
We out here.
Bye,
Oh, make sure y'all
everyone.
check out the Patreon.
Yes.
Man, no, I ain't gonna
You
say
know
that.
what?
I ain't gonna say no. We out.
see y'all.